Hello, 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 my beautiful, beautiful, beautiful collective of Into the Bliss 1717. Happy new moon in Libra and solar eclipse. Pow, pow, pow. Can you feel the energy? It's like, it's just, it's delicious. It's luscious, Venusian, love and beauty and excitement and transformation is in the air, my loves. Transformation is in the air. 2:44 on the clock. I cannot make this up. Hello. 44 is a master number. This message is not going to be timeless. It's actually time sensitive, totally geared towards this new moon energy, what you need to know for your best and highest, what's coming in for you, not just today, but the energies that are coming to the surface, things that are bubbling up to the surface from this point through the rest of eclipse season. Well, actually, through the end of October. Okay. So, a lot of you right now, like, you have this, I'm just going to get right after it. Trust the niggle. This card gives me kind of like tower energy vibes, you know what I mean? And don't be afraid. Don't be afraid, okay? It's like there is some type of a feeling that has been driving you nuts. For some of you out there, you're being called to step up and take some type of a leadership role, whether that's within your own life, like taking accountability and taking the lead, taking charge of your life. Maybe it's like pertaining to your soul path. Maybe it's pertaining to career or some type of relationship situation, right? Stag spirit is also coming in hot, you guys. 58 may be meaningful. When we reduce that down, we get 13. That's giving me death card energy. So like death and rebirth, transformation, Pluto energy. When I reduce it down further, because I am a numbers girl, okay? In a former life, I was a mortgage broker, so I am a numbers girl. Anyway, that reduces down to 4. And 4 is all about building something that is on a solid foundation. It's about structure and stability. And, the one thing I can tell you about tower energy and death and rebirth is that whatever you are trying to build, whatever you are trying to create, whether that's rebuilding your life, building a certain area in your life, again, place the energies where they belong in terms of career, love, friendship, spirituality. That is just interchangeable, right? The messages are really, truly the same. And also, please only take what resonates and don't make it fit. You're going to know that it resonates because you're going to be like, ting, it's either going to trigger you or you're going to be like, yeah, it's totally for me, right? Anyway, don't force it to fit, okay? Back to this. So it's like this niggle is basically the universe. It's your guides. It is Great Spirit sending you like information through your heart space. Like, and it's I feel like you've been avoiding it. And maybe this has been going on for a minute. And what's going to happen is when you continue to put it off and avoid it, the universe isn't going to give up because Great Spirit wants the best for you. Great Spirit wants you to see the best in yourself and wants you to see and own and embody your power, your strength. Okay. And a lot of you may not be like, who am I to be a leader? Like, I'm not a leader. Like, blah. No, you were built for this. You were built for this within your soul's blueprint, okay? A soul blueprint is just like a fingerprint, right? It's our identifiers, right? It's uniquely for us. It's built in with key codes of our challenges that we're going to be dealing with in this life and also the gifts and the tools that we've been implanted with, right? And so eclipse seasons activate those challenges and activate those tools and gifts, okay? So that you can ultimately maneuver through life's detours and obstacles and achieve what your soul was destined to achieve in this life, okay? So again, some of you out there are not answering this niggle, okay? And what's going to happen is that the universe is going to keep getting louder and louder and is going to keep putting you in situations, people, places, things and it's just going to get more intense as it goes. So this is where we come into the whole premise of surrendering to that energy instead of resisting it. So getting ticked off, being avoidant, not facing it, not embracing it, right? it's just going to keep coming at you. It's going to keep resurfacing in other people, in other environments, in other situations until you finally address it. Because again, it's not happening to you, my loves. It's happening for you so that you can really step in and empower your truest, most authentic self, okay? So let's get after it into the tarot, my loves. I just want to say right off the cuff that this reading, parts of this reading will be broadcast across all my channels, all my platforms. I have the same handle at Into the Bliss 1717. The full free extended reading with tarot and clarifiers will be on my home base at YouTube. So if you're on TikTok or FaceTime, blah, blah, blah. TikTok, Facebook, Insta, whatever, you're probably only going to see up to the initial tarot spread. Okay, guys? So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. All right? All right. Spirit, what else wants to come through for this beautiful, beautiful collective pertaining this new moon in Libra, this eclipse, this niggle, and taking the lead, my love? What do they need to know for their best and highest? Please and thank you, Spirit. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm hearing a song right now. I think it's Eric Clapton. I'm not like a big fan of the song, no offense or anything, but it's in the way that you use it. Bam, bam. It comes and it goes. So don't you ever abuse it. Again, this is all being channeled because I don't listen to that song. That song is not on my playlist. You could be an Eric Clapton fan. I'm a fan of his. Of some other songs, or not, or you could be a fan of that song. I'll have to figure out what the title is to that song after the reading, but I do encourage people to look up the lyrics of the songs that come through. I'm highly clairaudient, because there could be actual messages just specifically for you within the lyrics. So it's fun. It's like, private investigator kind of thing, All right. My guys are like, let this come through. Okay, here we go. Oh, okay. Thank you, Spirit. What else, my love? 3, 2, and 1. Ooh, I like it. Ace of Pentacles coming in. Knight of Pentacles in the hopes and fears. What's helping you? 2 of Cups. Your challenge is Ace of Swords. Outcome, 8 of Wands. Let's find out what our back end energy is going on here. Overarching energy, 5 of Pentacles. Back end energy, High Priestess. 2 of Pentacles. And the Emperor. Ooh, yeah. Okay. So what's coming through to me right now before I even start off with this in terms of that song, it's in the way that you use it. It comes and it goes. So don't you ever abuse it. That's what I wanted to get to. Because what Stag Spirit is saying is that even if you're uncomfortable stepping up into this leader position, this leader role, this could be a leading position in your family life, your friend life, work life, career life, entrepreneur life, philanthropic life, spiritual life, whatever, right? But it's like, make sure that you're not abusing the power that's being gifted to you, okay? It's like, as long as you are authentic, you are truly expressing yourself authentically, speaking the truth, right? The whole truth and nothing but the truth. And your actions are integrous. You're making decisions and choices, and you're leading from a place of integrity, from your heart, with the intentions of being helpful, not just for yourself, but for everybody involved, right? As long as you toe the line in that aspect, you are 100% protected. Okay? And that is a lot about the Emperor and the back end energy. In the desirable state of the Emperor, he is the king of all kings. Okay? He takes action from the heart. Oh my gosh, I literally just had a bird come up and hit the window. That's really crazy. That could be a message for someone. Wow. Anyway, the point that I'm trying to make is He is 100% backed by universal law, by spirit, as long as he is making decisions and taking actions that are for the betterment of all. When he's in his undesirable state, he can be extremely cruel and judgmental and very self-centered and egotistical. Okay? So I'm not saying that any of you are like that. I'm just using this as an example of the opposite poles of that. Okay? So, and this is also about taking action, back end energy. So you are being called to step up into a leading role somewhere. It's very, very loud to me. I feel like the overarching energy being the Five of Pentacles, to me, this feels like you don't feel like you're worthy of this. Okay? You don't feel like you're worthy of this. Who am I? Who am I? Or you feel like you're being left out in the cold on something, like, why do I have to step up to this, step up to the plate and do this? For some of you, there could be money issues or health issues. You could be being called to take care of somebody, being like a caretaker role or whatnot, or there's something to do with money on this aspect. It's like the High Priestess is in the back end energy as well. This is about really trusting your inner knowing. The guidance that you're receiving, my loves, is 100% spot on. I feel like this is definitely potentially a soul lesson that you're learning. And this stuff is like bubbling up to the surface. Like the new moon and this eclipse energy is really bringing this all up to the surface for you. So I feel like your senses are extremely heightened, and this niggle is very, very loud right now for you. And there's a reason for that. There's a purpose for that, because you're being called to address whatever within you is telling you that you can't do it or that you're not worthy of it. So the High Priestess is not just about owning your intuition and your gifts, and trusting it, right? Not seeking external guidance, right? It's also an invitation for some of you to do that deep dive and really allow yourself to face, the darker aspects within you, maybe facing the inner child work that you've been putting off or avoiding, and that you are protected during this. You are protected, okay? So what's coming in for you, the present situation, my loves, is that a really nice offer wants to come in for you with this eclipse energy and this new moon. The Ace of Pentacles, the mustard seed of faith. This is a big seed that you can plant. This could be a new job, a new career, a new investment, a new relationship. Place it where it goes, right? Romantic, friendships, spiritual collaborations. The bottom line about the pentacle, this Ace of Pentacles, is that it is literally something that can bring in long-lasting longevity. So a long-term relationship, an investment that's going to pay off in the end, long-term kind of thing. Those things along those sides. But the thing is you must have mustard seed faith. You must have mustard seed faith in yourself and in the divine to help you co-create and bring this into like an actual tangible reality, okay? And you wouldn't be being given this opportunity, however it's showing up in your life, if you didn't have the actual strength and integrity and the wherewithal to actually execute and make this happen. So Great Spirit believes in you. It's time for you to believe in yourself as well, my loves. So the hopes and the fears right here, the Knight of Pentacles. I'm getting spiritual chills on that one, that last statement that I made. So the hopes and the fears, like the Knight of Pentacles, he's not even moving. He's like at a standstill. And I feel like, I feel like whatever it is that's coming in, it's taken a damn minute to come in, okay? Or for some of you, you're afraid that by addressing this or going through this process is going to take way too long. And it's like, I invite you to take the whole premise of time and throw it out the window, because this is all about divine timing, okay? And, whether you feel like it's cliche or not, I'm just going to freaking say it anyway. It's like nothing that is worth, long lasting ever like happens quickly, and again, I'm coming back to when we're building something, when we're creating something in our life, it has to be built on solid foundation. It has to be built on trust. It has to be built on truth. It has to be built on based upon what really our soul is calling from us. What is your heart's desire? What really truly brings you joy and fulfillment? It's not about, ooh, what's going to bring me the most buck? What's going to bring me the most passionate sex? What's going to bring me the most travel opportunities? That's all materialistic crap. Because at the end of the day, yeah, I mean, it's fun to have all of that stuff, blah, blah, blah. But that stuff doesn't bring you true fulfillment. It's only temporary. So anyway, some of you needed to hear that. What's helping you right now? 2 of Cups. I feel like you already have a sense of what is going on internally, like what you've been avoiding, whatever it is. I feel like it is going to bring you fulfillment. Like you're already lining up with the universe to make this happen. The 2 of Cups can be about coming into alignment with the universe so that you can actually manifest this stuff and bring it in. For others of you, I feel like recently maybe you've met someone, and this could be a love interest or a friendship, some type of a collaboration that's really, really going to help you bring this to fruition and like forge on, right? Whatever it is, it's definitely something that is fulfilling and heartfelt, which I really like for you. The challenge, Ace of Swords. I don't know. I feel like there's some fogginess and some confusion. I also feel like there's some type of a truth that's coming in. Again, this is giving me that niggle feeling. It's like it's knocking at your door. It's been there for a minute, and like you're either in denial or you're blocking it. You know what I mean? Because I feel like, again, there's some type of an issue with maybe a low self-worth or just not believing in yourself. Maybe you've had some past failings in the past and you think it's going to repeat again. For others of you, it's like a worry about money, or again, like maybe this is like, again, like, I don't know, I feel like there's somebody being asked to step up into like a caregiver role, and you feel like, man, if I do that, I'm going to lose out on da 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 da. It's like I invite you to consider that maybe, just maybe, that's actually going to unlock more doors for you, The outcome, 8 of Wands, I feel like things are going to be speeding up. I feel like for some of you, there's going to be travel involved, right? There's going to be travel involved. I think the travel is taking you out of state, or it's taking you out of the country. For others of you, there's incoming messages from spirit that wants to come in, and or there are incoming communications on some level with that Ace of Swords and this Ace of Wands. I feel like it's definitely career related with both of that, because the swords are all about communication, right? And the wands can typically be about career and also like passion, lots of passion. So okay, I don't know. I hope that like if this has already resonated with you, awesome sauce. If not, and you want to go in deeper, hit me up over at YouTube. That's where my full free extended is going to be on this. We're going to start clarifying it right now. All right, so Spirit, what do we need to know? What else do we need to know about this Ace of Pentacles? Please and thank you. What do we need to know about this Ace of Pentacles? Please and thank you. Three, two, one. Ooh. Ha ha ha. Bottom of the deck, the moon card showing up. I mean, hello, new moon, right? Let's see. Ooh, yeah. Ooh. Okay. Ooh, ah. So the Ace of Pentacles is clarified by the 3 of Cups, the King of Wands, and the Knight of Swords. I feel like what's going to come in is that this is definitely related to some type of a community or service-oriented project. 3 of Cups, golly, I've got the 2 and the 3 of Cups on the board now. That's progression. Definitely going to bring you a lot of fulfillment. the King of Wands showing up, you could be Sagittarian, Aries, Leo energy, or you could be dealing with a Sagittarian, Leo, or Aries. The King of Wands is the entrepreneur, king of all the kings, right? This guy is like self-made, okay? He is like, this is like your rags to riches kind of story, right? Awesome personality, the life of the party, you know what I'm saying? And he also is backed by universal law. He also, is given spiritual gifts and powers that help him to really bring forth and co-create in just a really amazing, sometimes very quick way. So I feel like either you are the King of Wands energy here, like again, another call to action. And with that Emperor in the back end, that's Aries energy. You know what I'm saying? So Aries is pretty loud right now here. Aries is all about like that warrior spirit, somebody that takes charge, that isn't afraid to take action, so to speak. So maybe you're not that energy if you're having any hesitation about stepping up into a lead role. But this is the energy that Spirit's asking you to embody. The Knight of Swords here is like, this guy can be a bit of a trickster, in his undesirable state. He moves really, really fast, almost too fast. And a lot of times he operates and functions from a place of like fear and anxiety and obligation. It's just kind of like a push. Like he's like I'm like envisioning somebody some type of a leadership style that's very fear-based. And I feel like that's why Spirit's like, be very careful with how you utilize this leadership role. That's why that song came through with Eric Clapton. Be careful how you use it. It's in the way that you use it. Because it's like, you don't want to be leading through fear. You know what I mean? Your people are going to push back. They're not going to fall in line. I'm kind of getting this feeling of like my way or the highway energy. And, Spirit's like, you've got to really let yourself soften up. The King of Wands and the Emperor, when they're in their desirable state, they are definitely doing things for the betterment. The King of Wands is all about making it fun. I want to have fun while we're working. I want to have fun while we're creating and building in his desirable state. So instead of taking a lead role, leading through fear, leading through illusion, right? It's like, this is an invitation to really pull together this community, pull together this product. Maybe it's a product you're getting ready to launch. Pull together this situation from a place of having fun and being really fulfilled and enjoying, and lots of healthy, interdependent collaboration, not codependent, like people pleasing is coming through for me. Let me see. Give me more information on this Knight of Pentacles. Why is the Knight of Pentacles showing up in the hopes and fears? Please and thank you. 3, 2, and 1. Holding on too tight to the outcome. Yeah, I feel like, I like it. On the bottom of the deck, the Fool card, new path has opened up for you, my love, or it's opening up for you with this new moon and this eclipse heading into the next several weeks through the end of October, right? And so it's like, I feel like you're getting stuck in the squeeze with the Four of Pentacles in terms of, I have to know the how, what, when, who, why, like holding on very tightly to controlling every aspect. And Spirit's like, that's you being up in your head. Spirit's asking you, like with the Queen of Cups here, to let your heart and soul lead you, to lead with, a loving, kind, leadership role. Again, having fun, letting this be really healthy and fulfilling. Not like high strung over, like high strung reactive, defensive type energy. So it's about you really letting go of being stuck up in your head, stuck up in the squeeze of the how, what, whys, and really letting your soul lead you. Because again, you are being backed by Spirit on this. You know what I'm saying? So there's the 8 of Cups. It's like, again, letting your intuition lead you, getting out of your head, getting into your heart, walking away from an old way of being, right? Maybe for some of you, That's a concern or a fear with that Eight of Wands and the outcome. There's like travel opportunity, maybe for some of you relocating. And that's a concern or a fear. But it's like, again, fear is false evidence appearing real. It's illusions that we create in our minds. It's like a form of self-sabotaging. So it's like, again, do the things that you need to do to keep yourself in alignment with yourself. The Two of Cups energy. Speaking of, let's get some more information on that. How is the Two of Cups helping them? Help me understand, Spirit. You guys, I've opened up my October books to do one-on-one readings. I do pre-recorded, and I also do one-on-ones. I've got limited openings for the one-on-ones, but pretty much unlimited for the pre-recordeds. So my link to schedule and book those are in the bios of my YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram pages, or you can email me at intothebliss1717@gmail.com. I mean, who doesn't want to have an experience, a tarot experience? You know what I'm saying? It's freaking phenomenal, in my opinion. Not me, but the experience itself, okay? 3, 2, and 1. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, this is the Eight of Wands showing up again on the bottom of the deck. I feel like some of you are definitely going to be moving. The Knight of Wands underneath that. There's an opportunity for travel. There's an opportunity for relocation with this. The Two of Cups is clarified by the Page of Cups, the Four of Wands, and the Hanged Man. So that's telling me that, you are in this space of, I feel like, again, you know what's going on, this niggle, whatever has been like in your awareness field that you need to be addressing or whatever. And I feel like you are in a place where you can take a bit of a lighthearted approach. The Page of Cups is like basically giving yourself permission to feel your feelings and be unapologetic for it. You know what I mean? And letting, see how he's like holding his cup of love right over his heart. It's like you've already done some work in terms of your heart opening and your mind-heart coherence. And so that's what's bringing you into alignment. That's what's brought this opportunity for you, this leadership role for you, because you've already done a certain level of work, right? And you've already come into alignment, and that's why it's attracted. So it's like Spirit saying, keep, the pages are students, okay? The pages are students. So it's like keep moving forward, letting things be light, seeing the lighter side of things, you know what I mean? And having fun with this, playful, and, just like really kind and loving and inclusive, not rigid and my way or the highway kind of thing, It's like this is really bringing in, here's the Four of Wands. This is really bringing in celebrations of abundance and long-term commitment. So again, place the energies where it belongs in your life, whether that's in your career life or your relationship life somewhere. But, 1111 is the Four of Wands. So I really feel like this is some type of a destined coming together or union opportunity, and it's going to bring in some really great abundance. This has happened again because you have shifted your perspective. You went through some type of a pause, and you did some type of inner work and came into alignment with yourself, came into your alignment with what does bring you that joy and that love. And that's why this offer has come through. The Two of Pentacles in the back end energy. This is a life lesson that we all have to learn. Whenever I see the lemon skate on the tarot cards, it's like the Two of Pentacles, the Strength card, and also the Magician energy. It's like that's telling me that is something that's going to continuously surface throughout our whole lifespan with that infinite, you know what I mean? So the Two of Pentacles, I feel like you feel like you're in between two worlds right now for some of you. For others of you, this is about you making choices in your life. that keep you in balance, keep you in center, keep you anchored in, love and joy and gratitude, regardless of what's going on the external, right? And so if you don't know what keeps you in balance, that's an invitation to really dive in. What are you consuming with your mind? Social media, news, political garbage? Are you reading really cool books? Are you learning new things that, light you up? What are you fueling your body with? What are you choosing to put inside your body? Are you eating junk? Are you eating processed junk that destroys your stomach? The flora in your stomach. I'm a registered nurse as well, and I've specialized in sacred plant medicines and mind, body, spirit health for the last 7 years. And it's like we don't treat, they treat you for mental health using pills for your brain, but your serotonin is actually produced in your stomach. It's produced in your gut. So what you feed your body freaking matters, guys. It really, truly does. So let's find out, what is the difficulty with this Ace of Swords? Why is the Ace of Swords in the challenge? Please and thank you. And please don't take that the wrong way if you're taking pharmaceuticals for your mental health, or you're taking pharmaceuticals in general. I do believe that there is a time and a place to take pharmaceuticals. I'm just not a firm believer at a lot of those for first-line treatment. And do not take this as medical advice, okay? I'm not telling you to stop or do or this or that. You need to seek that guidance from the people that are prescribing you that medication. So let's be really clear on that, okay? Why is the Ace of Swords in the challenge here? Please and thank you. Three, two, and one. For some of you, I hear it's hard to face the truth. 10 of Cups, 6 of Wands, 4 of Swords. Ooh, Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Now you have 3 aces showing up in your reading. Holy crap, there's the Ace of Pentacles again, the 2 of Cups again, the Queen of Wands on the back end energy. This is about something that's really bringing you a lot of passion. This is like a breakthrough moment. I mean, it's like you are struggling with, like, the 10 of Cups is all about abundance and joy and love and gratitude and fulfillment, and being around people, places, and things that just totally anchor you into that. It's like the 6 of Wands is about victory. It's about being seen and recognized. Maybe a lot of you have trouble being seen. Like, you're not used to being in the front and center, And again, because you've come into alignment, your soul's calling, this niggle, it's asking you, this is your purpose, my loves, is to be seen and be celebrated and be recognized, right? So again, there's an opportunity for healing and recovery with this, with the 4 of Swords. Do you know what I mean? Because I feel like this has been something that you've been denying. What's going on with the 8 of Wands and the outcome? Give me more information about that, Spirit. Help us understand, please, and thank you. I mean, some of you out there may be being called to step up as a thought leader, a spiritual leader, a teacher, maybe a healer on some level, and you're kind of like, what? And Spirit's like, what do you mean, what? You were born for this, okay? Three, 2, and 1. Justice card, 5 of Pentacles coming out again. Ooh, the World card. Page of Swords on the bottom of the deck, 5 of Swords. Yeah, it's like with the Page of Swords and the 5 of Swords on the bottom of the deck, this is like, to me, what's really going on internally, like subconsciously. You are like really up in your head about this, like questioning yourself, like really, I feel like being harsh and critical of yourself on this. Like beating yourself up about whatever this is. And it's like, no. Here's the Chariot right here. This is about letting yourself be soul led. Okay. This is whatever it is that's calling to you. Success and victory is imminent. There is some type of a move coming forth too. The Page of Wands, it's like, give yourself permission to be excited about this, whatever it is. Give yourself permission to be excited about this. So the Eight of Wands and the potential outcome is clarified by the Justice card, by the Five of Pentacles, and by the World card. So it's like when you go through this cycle, okay, and you clear these, when you step up into your role and you empower yourself with this, right? And you answer the call of that niggle, what's going to happen is you're going to see things really clearly with the Justice card energy. Some of you may be Libra. Here's Libra new moon showing up in their own reading, right? So it's like you are going to be able to discern and make choices that keep you in balance, make choices for the betterment of others and yourself, right? To keep everything in balance. This is also something that's going to remedy those financial issues, right? Those issues of low self-worth. Also help you to make proper decisions on people that you're being called to step up and take care of, right? So it's going to lead to a big cycle of the old ending and ushering in, a really new freaking glorious cycle. What is coming in? What else do we need to know, Spirit? Please and thank you. It's like you're getting in your own way, my loves, of really beautiful stuff. Stop that. Stop it. You're beautiful just the way you are. I mean, you're stronger than you friggin' think. I mean, come on. Really. What else, Spirit? What else? Please and thank you. 3, 2, and 1. I just heard, give yourself permission to be happy. Give yourself permission to enjoy your life. Give yourself permission to be excited. Unapologetically. Wow. I can't even make it up. Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck again. So the final guidance for you, my loves, from the tarot is King of Pentacles. King P. Look how confident he is. Look at him. You've got big abundance coming in for you. Look at that Sun card. Big shift. Big shift in your mindset, in your perspective, seeing the lighter side of life, enjoying your life. This is illuminating this abundance that wants to come in for you, right? And prosperity. I love this. It's like with the Ace of Swords and the Judgment card, your angels are trying to communicate with you. Your spirit team is trying to communicate with you. This is about you moving on and forgiving yourself, forgiving others. This is about you acknowledging lessons and blessings that you're learning and that you're receiving from this experience. This is about you stop being in denial about what's happening and own who you freaking are, yo. Move on. Like, accept this, receive this. This is beautiful for you. Bottom of the deck of the Animal Oracle card, I feel called to show you. Look at that. You are blossoming with this whole transition. There's another set of 11s. Justice card energy. You're blossoming. You're blossoming. Okay. This is going to be the final message, and I'm going to end it from here, you guys. What does this collective need to surrender to help them through this niggle and for them to fully step into their sovereign role of leadership? Okay, guys? Three, 2, and 1. Ha! I mean, really, surrender to your intuition. Stop questioning it. It's accurate as. Tune into your inner voice. Be aware of any gut feelings, flashes, knowings, or aha moments that come through to guide you. Bottom of the deck. Ooh, yeah. Surrender any unhealthy relationships, okay? Because, again, what did I say about what are you feeding your mind? What are you feeding your heart and your body? If you're around people that are toxic, people that don't want you to shine, people that are constantly making you feel that you need to dim down, and this isn't a judgy, okay? This is an observation. It's nothing personal, okay? But you have every mother effing right to protect your energy at all costs, because you know what? Your energy is your most valuable resource. And I'm not giving you permission to be a jerk, okay? I'm just giving you permission. I'm not giving you permission. I'm saying give yourself permission to protect your energy at all costs. Surrender to the wisdom of your body. If it feels yucky, guys, it's yucky. If it feels yucky being around someone or an environment, a place, a work environment, a social environment, whatever, you're going to feel it in your body in that moment, or after you exit from that situation. You're going to feel drained. You're going to feel yucky, or you're going to feel freaking revitalized and like effing amazing. So yeah, I like this energy very much for you. Those are just some helpful tips for you. Anywho, I hope that you guys found something meaningful in here that resonates with you. Be kind and loving and compassionate with yourself and others during these times. A lot of chaos going out there in the world. It doesn't mean that we have to like tap into it and take part in it and fuel it, okay? I think this is an opportunity for all of us to stand and embody our own power and our own strengths and really tap into the energies of love over fear and do it unapologetically. And if your light triggers somebody, it's not on you. It's not on you to carry it. It's on them. And if your light inspires someone, that's not on you either. It's on them. Either way, you're doing what you were meant to do. So, my loves, I always appreciate a like, a follow, a subscribe. It helps the channels grow. It helps these messages get out to others like yourself. And I always love to hear from everybody. Drop something in the comments if something resonates with you or not. Either way, I'm good, you know. Until the next time, my loves, be well, love well, live well. I love you all. Chef's Kiss vibes.